Good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? Hope here with Hope Gaming. So let's talk about what I did. I summoned my Urost and I summoned Versolve to get the easy points in the tournament for Champion Chase. Uh, Always recommend that you hold over any of your legendaries or fragment summons if you don't need them right away, and you can just get them here. I'm pushing for these two books because I actually need them. I was a bit of a knucklehead and I spent books on Ninja more than I needed to, and I do very much regret it. And I and I booked out my Baron, which I probably didn't need either, but whatever. But I got Urost finished, other than missing 3 books. One on the A1, not really that important, but one on the his passive here is very important. I have it currently up to 70% with masteries, I believe. Yeah, sniper gives an extra 5% place that poison. But as you can see, I have him built out. He's very tanky. He's fast. He has high resistance and high accuracy. Especially when he's the lead, he gives 80 more resistance, which is amazing. So he's running over 400 resistance, 416. 337 accuracy is more than enough for the Scarab King for its highest level. I have him built out with speed, accuracy, resistance, pretty much. Speed, resistance, accuracy, and I have him all in this immortal set because it's amazing. Gives him 50% more HP and 3% of heals every turn, so he gets 9% heals every turn plus masteries. He gets bigger shield buffs that he casts on himself. I believe, oh, I didn't take the healing thing. That's fine. But HP for the amulet, this ended up rolling great. This rolled beautifully. If I had more speed glyphs, I'd glyph it out, but I don't. HP ring with, I have a double HP roll and a +7 on that. It's pretty decent. I went with a resistance chest because you need it. He needs to be able to resist the Scarab King's debuffs big time, because if he can't, you're fucked. It's just over and out. You can't do anything about it. I probably should edit my stuff. So, Kovali, how you doing, buddy? Kovali. You always seem to pop up in my channel. And speed on the boots, obviously. I wish there was like HP percent somewhere in here. I wonder if I can't find it. Hold up. Speed. Let's look for HP percent. Of course there is. But we lose like 30 accuracy. Let me. What? Yeah, that's not worth it. Not worth it at all. I think he's built just fine. I also run him with 2 nukers. We have Ethos. He's very slow, but he smacks. He's built for my arena. I have him built in the Savage set. Fully booked out. And then the other one I'm running, which I finally found a use for, and she has actually pretty good Savage gear on, is my Queen Eva. So I think I put 1 book into her. Yeah. And she's fully mastered. I had her a long time ago. Back when she was still really viable. I mean, she's viable now as like a campaign farmer and for this, but other than that, she's not. So let's jump right into it. We're gonna go right up to Scarab. Got our big dog here, Urost, and giving everybody some extra resist. And let's just hit start. Let's go to auto. I wonder if I make this into a team, if I don't know, if I have him not do his strength buff, but he resists the steel. Just totally fine. Boom. He could actually handle these waves by himself. It's It's crazy what this guy can do. He is just, it's ridiculous. Like he places poisons, places provokes. He reduces everybody's health, max health. It's pretty great. I love this guy. 30 seconds to the boss, that's fine. He's by himself. You want the other two to die, because one, you want that mastery that gives him extra speed for dead allies. And you want it just him fighting the boss, because you don't want anybody else hitting the boss to trigger his attacks, because Urost will lose too much health and it won't work. Literally, it's like the Frozen Banshee strat when you go up against Dragon. You're like, I want her to live and everyone else to die. And they do it faster that way, too. And then he just gets in. Now, at points, he gets pretty low and you get really scared, but then he just pulls through. I watched him get down to about 35% health. I looked at my other monitor on Bleach Brave Souls, and he went all the way back up to full. I was like, what is this mad lad doing? But he's doing his job. Coming in there with just the ass whoopery. No, I think we need the strengthen because we just died right there. Yeah, so I think you just leave him alone. You don't even mess with his AI. You just let him be. I bet you I could put my Skull Crown in instead of Queen Eva. No, see then we got a problem. Proc her unkillable. Oh, sorry, folks. I just woke up not too long ago. Couldn't sleep. I was so excited. I woke up, laid in bed. I was like, boop, maxed out Urost. And I was like, let's see what we get here. We are probably going to finish the boss in about 6 minutes. As soon as I get that passive fully booked up, we'll probably get down to about 4 minutes, which is great. This is the highest level of Scarab King, and you can use him against any of the Scarab Kings. I plan on using this guy against the Griffin, seeing how he does. I don't think he can solo the Griffin because the Griffin deals too much damage. Because this fight here is just a slug match between the Scarab King and Urost, but the Griffin, he's going to get stacks and just start hitting harder and hitting faster, and then he can't really do anything about that. Because I believe he gains them passively over turns. I might be able to, though, do a 2-man Griffin team, and I can just build an allure with high resistance, high accuracy, high crit rate, and speed, and put him with Urost. See, but then that doesn't work because you want him to take a turn to have the poisons happen. So yeah, I see, it just doesn't work. He's a great support champion. I love him for the simple fact that he just does this. Like and he works great in faction wars. I have no doubt on that. We're hitting about the halfway mark right now, pretty close to 3 minutes 30 seconds. And see, just no issues. Just keep letting that Scarab keep touching you, man. It's totally fine. You're just passively dealing all this damage. This is so much faster than all my other teams. Heals, shield, heals, shield. You know what? I would argue you need to book out the A1 too, because you're gonna want him to get the maximum shield. I mean, it says plus 10%, but it's 10% more than you had before. 3% chance to land that slow speed. That's fine. He don't care. He's in your house. Stealing your throne. Taking your scepter. That's just how Urost is, man. Oh, man. But yeah, it's pretty good. He's definitely a upgrade on my account. Very happy to get him. When I saw what he looked like, I was like, this guy looks pretty cool. And then, him, like, before we found out Tia was poop, it's like, oh, gives you something to do, like, oh, these secret rooms, you get these free legendaries. you can only get here. So it is a push, you know, it's a bit of an incentive to actually play the game in its more difficult settings than just, you know, autoing every morning, getting on and just be like, oh, I'll do clan boss and then do my dailies and I'm done, you know. It's almost dead. 539. Might have our fastest time here. Is there a poison about to pop up? Yeah, there you go. I did screw up and take a different mastery on him. And I'll show you that in a minute. I ended up dealing more damage when at full health, which is dumb. You don't need that. You want him to take the one right next to it where he leeches life when he's at a certain health percentage. I mean, shit, I'm going to take him into Ice Golem and see how he does. Something tells me he's going to be great there. No, not our fastest probably, but... Some people argue for him to be a lot slower too, but I think that's more gear intensive. He has to be a lot tankier then. Because he's literally the punching bag for the Scarab King. In this instance, it's 1 for 1. They're just going to keep punching each other. Look at that. It's a good time. That's all we needed. Let's take him into Ice Golem. This seems pretty legit. IG-20. This is... Sorry, folks. Spooter 20. It's my fast Spooter team. Potion farming team. Spooter 25, Dragon 24, Frost Spooter, Doom Tower, Fire Knight 25. That team works great. I finally was able to put my Seer. I finally bit the bullet. I said, that's it. I'm putting my Seer in Savage gear, and it's going to be good. And it was. And I ended up hurting a couple other champs, like my Herndig and stuff. But I ended up finding him just a pair of gloves, and he's doing just fine because he's positive affinity on Fire Knight 25, so he just does not care. He screws up like slightly more on my farming runs for campaign, but I will just say no to that. Screw Nightmare, and I'll just go back to Brutal and use my Fellhound because it farms it in 5 seconds, so it's like boom, 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 you know. My Fire Knight 20 team. No, let's just make a team. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe put him up in resist, right? Get that double ally protect thing going on. You know we're gonna put Seer in here because we want to get to the boss fast. I always go past her. There you are, ding dong. And then I think we use Stag Knight so we know how good he is. And then who do we put here? A reset champion? Yeah. Can't use Kaimar because we have to fiddle with the AI. So let's go with Renegade. I've started to love Renegade more and more and more. I think she does great. Renegade is the bee's knees. So there you go. There you go. There you go. More than enough. Get in there. And Thunder. Nice. Boss to the 23 seconds. It's pretty good. And then we just all out tank this. Look at her put out decreased speed. Then Big Brother Chris comes out and does it. We don't have a cleanse, which sucks, but that's fine. There we go. Oh, oof. Look at that. His accuracy procced on his decreased turn meter. That was pretty crazy. And then he was able to land the decreased speed on his A1. That's pretty cool. This is actually pretty fast. Huh. Bum, 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 da, da, da. Extra turn. Nice. Nice. Decently fast team. Look at that. Minute 50. Huh. I wonder if it goes faster. Let's screw with something here. Where's my IG-20 team? Remember this team. So we're gonna do another IG-20 team. Oh, excuse me. Who is it? These two. We want Stagnite. I want Kaimar. I want to try this with Kaimar is why I'm doing this. There he is. King of Horns there. Good, good, good. Don't use that. Open. Okay. Let's try this team. I know he's like supreme for Scarab King, but I like finding like niche uses for everybody. Should be more than enough buffs. Yeah. Yeah. And then that. And then we reset. Nice. Nice. Just beautiful. 20 seconds to boss this time. Plus we're getting poisons up with Kaimar. I think this will be around minute 30. And if it is, it's the new Ice Golem team. We had a fluke with that ninja character, but that's fine. Oh, whoop-de-doo, Basil. Honestly, if he ends up killing everybody except for Urost, that's totally fine. Got double provoke going here. Double sleepy time. Nice. This might be the new team I want to use for Ice Golem. I don't know if it's going to do too well against... Well... Against 24. Or 25. I can't remember which one. 25? Just all the poisons. I like it. Minute 50. Not the best time, but nothing to slouch over. Minute 57. He's good. He is good. Something tells me he's going to be great against Dragon. Let's try him against Dragon, shall we? Take you out. Decrease defense. I'm just trying to think who's a good pick here. Let's try it. This might work great. She does bring you a weaken and a decreased defense. She is faster. No, that didn't hit there. Oh, that was close. This is on Dragon 20, I think. Yep. It's gonna be a little slow. I just want to try her out. Is she a 3 now? Karma Bird? Maybe. He does a ton of damage. I like Urost. He looks like one of the demon golems from World of Warcraft. If you play a Warlock, you'd summon him. Now, is he going to be better than Frozen Banshee and Dragon? No. He's contingent on the dragon hitting him and placing the poisons. It's slower. Frozen Banshee is better. She's all about putting the poisons on him. But the fact is, he is viable in Dragon. Is he going to be viable in Spider? Probably not at all. No, I'd argue no, he's not viable in Spider. He's also not viable in Fire Knight, because you don't want Fire Knight taking a turn. Same thing with the Spider. The only turns you want her taking are, none, actually. You don't want her taking a turn either. You want the Spiderlings to take turns, because you want to do an HP burn strat for the later stages, because enemy max HP doesn't work anymore. Well, it seems he works. He works. This is our bread and butter here. Let's go. Get rid of you. Strength and increased speed are already put up. Let's see how well it works. Just testing him out. Oh, don't shit on me now. Come on, Raid. Raid. Don't shit on me. Let's see, do we have enough? Oh, close. Close to enough. Boy, that's really close. Huh. I wonder if I have a demon ring that's a shield ring, because if I do, that's Gucci. A little slow getting to the dragon, but we'll get there. Looks like he's doing fine. Is it a slow run? Yes. Will it work? Yes. Is Frozen Banshee better? For this? Yes. Oh, he's almost dead. Oh, not my boy Blue. Oh, get that little shieldy poo, Randy. Urost is Randy with 8 A's. There we go. There you go. You cannot stop him. That's pretty good. Oh yeah. Bit slow, but it works. Look at that, he's almost back to full health. There you go. 3 minutes, 36 seconds. Let's see. Yeah, that's about it. Here, Doom Tower. Well, alright guys, I just wanted to show off Urost a little bit. I was really happy to get him. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you guys have a great day. Cheers.